Hello everyone, this is John Proxy and John of the West having a Diablo 3 hardcore adventure, and I've got to find LEORIC'S yard. Now, I really should have made sure it was running smoothly before going into hardcore mode because, it's hardcore mode, so I'll instantly die. And every time I play this game, I forget how to play as the monk, even though it's only been a couple of hours since I last played, so... Get away from people, make sure I'm fully healed. Okay, and I don't have that teleport. Perhaps I should be using the teleport. Oh. Well, we're going to sit here and wait, folks, because there's going to be... No, luckily a couple came out to meet me. Do they... Okay. Well, I don't want to go in with less than half health. See if I can take this tree. I forget I can naturally heal though, so... Well, I've got full health. Let's go back in. Let's not be cowardly just because we're on hardcore. And, oh yes. I've leveled up and got things ready. Ouch. Exploding palm. Sounds like a painful thing to happen to your palm. Exalted soul. And what else? Anything else? No, it's only early days there. Well, let's check out this new skills. A new passive and looks like a new... whatever was there, so new techniques. Exploding pump causes the target to bleed for 200. Alright, well, accept that quickly, because
that ability is not yet recharged.
It's a bleed effect. I'm gonna have to read it again now. Causes a target to bleed for 220% weapon damage. It's physical every 3 seconds. The target dies while bleeding, explodes, and deals... Ooh, that's nice. I like the idea of that. Interesting. Well, I'll keep it up. And... I didn't see what other new things I had. That's a cool ability. Crippling wave. I didn't see... Oh, what is crippling wave? I've forgotten. Is that what the new thing is? I don't remember. So all enemies... Ah, fair enough. Yeah, that was what I was using. Seeing me. Exalted soul. Maximum spirit by 100. What is one? That's more maximum. That's probably more useful in the long run. Although I should be using the defensive one. I suppose I'm going to test that out anyway. So, yes. And I shouldn't. And I do actually have to hit people. Ow. So it's... Well, it's good bringing people back here. Fairly safe with these things around me. The bottles of tomato sauce. Okay, so I have more than I think I do. Makes sense? Let's go around. I want to earn some spirit power, so let's not use my skills for a while. Get my health back as well. Oh no, I left 7 gold down there. That's going to frustrate me.
A mighty adversary is before us.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not standing in that poison. What's going on there? Oh. Go on. So yeah, I got a dot. Can I put another one on him? Alright, well, I'm alive, that's good. We can work on getting our spirit back. Wow, getting it all the way back up, it's taken a while. But let's find the courtyard. I wonder how far down LEORIC'S Manor we can go. That'd make naming this episode really easy if I could get to the bottom. Or at least get to the warden. Not sure I can do that though in 15 minutes. But it won't stop me from trying. Now, I dare say there's probably a couple of people wanting to know where my main series is going if I'm continuing it on. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to do it by act. So I'll do an act of quest and then I'll go back to Erison Set and do that on Nightmare. Although it does mean some of the words on Nightmare doesn't make sense because I actually recorded them first and then decided how the format is going to go. It just means I can remember how to play a character and things like that basically. And that potentially I'm in an easy zone when I start this quest. You know, I don't have to remember how to play on a boss or anything like that. But yeah, I'm planning to. I do want to see how far I can get with Quest. That's her name, by the way. If you're confused. I hear good men. I've never been an intimidating sound. Yeah. What I want to do is make sure. Oh, that doesn't happen for a start. Don't want any slowdown. Not on hardcore. That could be unforgivable. I can see where that one that teleports you would come in handy though. Now, let's get to our destination. Oh yes. Well, after I kill these, I have some new armor. It's from the auction house. I bought it before last week, but you had to be level 14 to wear it. I did mention it. Stop being the drum. Ah, you're attracting more people. It's just weird. It's like a barnyard fight. Beating up people and all I can hear is meh. It's like being in Skypia in One Piece. Yeah, I got him to explode. I'm not doing too badly. Yeah, they can.
Closed forever.
Good. Now to put my new clothes on. Oh, it's the level after that. What level am I? 13. Oh, never mind. But it means you got a little sneak preview, sort of. And we also got to know that I'm going to have to teleport back very, very soon. I assume LEORIC'S house is on the road. don't remember getting this much gold normally. Oh, this is the shards of the sword have made these crazy, or they just naturally angry again. This is what I get for skipping the story the second time around. But I'm seeing this flashing circle, which means I've forgotten how annoying him repeating the same thing again and again is. The answer is rather annoying indeed.
The haunted manor. Of course they'd be true.
Yeah, manor that he didn't die in, because he obviously died in the cathedral several times. But he was obviously a bit of a git before he died, while he was paranoid and stuff. Alright, let's enter LEORIC'S Manor. I think there's a boss here as well, up the top. Struggling to remember. All I know is it's a huge manor!
This fight is over.
Over, lady? Have you seen how many people are still left?
There is a new piece to the game. A girl named Leah. My spies tell me she is the child of the witch Adria, who is hiding in the deserts of Chaldeum. Bring this news to the Master at once.
Now, I've read that this is actually quite a good place to train, because it's quite quick, they all come in at once. So I'm going to test this out, I'm not going to do it too often. Well, actually I read you can make loads of money here, but I assume it's quite a good place to train as well. I must have to quit or go back or something. Screw it, I can't be bothered. If it was just like go out and go back in, I'm sure, but I'm sure I don't have to go too far, but
I'm carrying too much.
well, I'll tell you what, I'll test the theory out, since I have to go back anyway. Those gloves aren't going to earn me that much. Yeah, and swapping characters every arc, every act even. Why am I talking to the scoundrel? I'm trying to sell things.
Bunch of things for you this fine day.
Yes, swapping every single act means that I get a bit of new gameplay and it's not so repetitive. See, as soon as I find some trousers, more drop. Don't sell that, John. And I should be looking, because these are potentially useful things. Anything that's blue right now, I should probably be looking at. Especially them. Here we go, some shoulders and amulets. I don't even have an amulet yet. So if I've sold any of those, nah.
This is not a time for mourning. This is a time to dry our tears and draw
So let's have a look at the shoulders.
no pity for the
Not bad.
Save redemption for those that seek it.
Alright. Calm down. Calm down. It's getting all riled up. Yeah, I'm going to look there and see if... okay, I thought I'd be a bit closer than that. Okay, where the hell am I going? Oh, that's quite far away. Well, I won't do that again.
You spoke of the failure in your past.
Let's see if Templar's got anything to say.
I cannot tell you.
Speak of these sins to me. I can help you cleanse them.
You misunderstand me. We are literally unable to recall our pasts.
The Inquisitors stripped my sins and the memory of them from me, leaving me pure.
Yeah, well, I know I've heard that before, but it's quite nice getting her side of the dialogue. And since Erison will have the harder job, he gets the chance to have a new thing first. Yeah, that's why I'm doing it. Batman. Yeah, that's why people tune into your show, John. Just to hear you hum Batman. Okay, well, I've wasted 3 minutes there, but might be a good training place, and keeping the hardcore character slightly trained is probably a good idea. Well, I don't know how to reset the mobs in the area, so obviously, so that was a complete waste of time. Hopefully you have to leave the game and come back in. Something. Stop channeling.
She's unstoppable.
You're so indecisive.
Could slaughter our brethren with such
Okay.
ease.
Then die.
I'll kill you.
I don't know, I knew this wizard once.
Delay her while I prepare her demise in the depths below.
Fair enough.
They are dead.
Continue, go through the door.
Die.
Hello, wizard. Let's get the wizard bloke. I mean, the angel bloke. Oh, we're not supposed to know he's an angel yet. No, we do know he's an angel, we just don't know the name of the angel. Even though it kind of gives it away in the prophecy. Yes, like, I want to know when he started building this, because, like, Leoric was a good man at once, yes. He had his manor, and someday he started going evil, and suddenly went, yes, I think lava, lots of lava, and I think spikes, put spikes on top of everything, like fire pits. You know, it should all have this kind of torture feel, and his builds are like, really? What would that serve exactly, Leoric? Oh, it's oh, I wasted my cure, and I'm really going to need my cure right now. Cute. Come back, cure, come back, cure.
I don't have enough spirit.
Spam the spirit spell. Alright, you got load. And you, sir. There. Bit of death for you. Bit of death for you. Death for everyone. I have enough death to go around for everyone. Anyone else want some death? You can have some death for free. You can have death for free. It's a sale. I'm giving it away. You don't have to ask nicely. I'll give it to you regardless. Like, obviously, things like Torture Axe, he was too far gone. Like, he was totally already evil. But I mean, you have to start the place. When he first started building his torture dungeons, what did the people around him think? Is what, you know, it's not going to keep me awake at night. No, I have other things for that. Personal things. Things I won't talk about on camera. Things like death! Alright, not really. He probably will keep me awake though. Not the death! Like what the reaction of everyone was when he started building his dungeon as an evil torture place. I have recently thought of a downside to having its act quest then act monk then act wizard, which is the monk is now on the same act as the wizard, but will always do it first. But I suppose that, you know, there could be some upsides or downsides to that. But it essentially means I'm going to be repeating the act. But, you know, I've done it all before. It's not going to be so bad. We'll see. It's not carved in stone. I can change my mind. Yes, I have no idea where I'm going. Level 14! Ignore the law. Do I get any new spells? A skill category. An active skill category. Good. Lightning Flash. And for some reason... Okay. Come on! This should not be... Aha! Ha 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 ha! Oh yes. That's probably the most foolish thing I'll do on hardcore. But you gotta do it, you gotta do it. Okay, level up. Let's do that later after I've killed these guys. Where did you come from? I was leveling up.
King Leoric when I was young, but seeing it with my own eyes
Alright, now.
is another thing entirely.
Okay, you talk while I level up. New primary. Fist of Thunder now has Lightning Flash. Increases your chance to dodge for 2 seconds. Interesting, very defensive. Could be using that later on. I'll keep it on Crippling Ray for the time being. No, actually, you should be testing stuff out. Keep it on. Make a decision, John. Circle of Scorn. Breath of Heaven also scars enemies for 142 weapon damages holy. That's going to encourage me to use it more often, though. But, okay, I like that. That's nice. And Focus has Cyclone Strike. Puts all enemies within 24 yards towards... Oh, pulls. Followed by a Furious Blast of Energy. This deals 100 weapon damages holy. Okay. That sounds something that's nice. Except... Did I get any more of those? No. Okay. But items. And... There's my new thing. There. Some proper armor. Let's go. I didn't actually have a look at how much better it was. It's just more armor. Stronger. I don't even know what the function of that's supposed to be. It's like, we don't want to stop people from entering our dungeon. What we want to do is we want to stop people with a bad sense of timing entering our dungeon. It's the Prince of Persia approach to keeping people out of places. To be fair, if this was real life, I wouldn't go through. I don't care how good my timing is, I'd be far too afraid to even attempt it. I mean, even though it leaves you plenty of time, no, I'm not going anywhere near, because, you know, somebody's bound to trip up. Ah, I found where I'm going. And it's going to be near the end of the video, but... You know, we've got a couple of minutes, I suppose. What is the checkpoint? But I'm gonna... Ah, yes, I've missed you saying that every time we come in here. Yeah, so I know I'm at a checkpoint, but... I want to get to the Highlands passage. I think I can do it. Within 2 minutes. Perhaps not. You know, we can get lucky. So, what's that? Oh yeah, I can pull people in. That's going to be useful. That serves an actual purpose. You're not going to help my cause, damn it. My cause of getting to places really quickly. Even though that's counter something to playing somebody on hardcore. Well, they did now. Telling them that's useless. Okay, and how to torture barrel? I assume it has spikes on the inside. The spikes on the outside are pretty useless on a torture barrel. Just means it's hard to move it about. And... See, that was the quickest floor ever. Hell. I might be able to get to the next floor in 1 minute. Probably best not, though. I mean, I'll have a little look-see. Enter the Cursed Hold. Oh, I've forgotten the Cursed Hold isn't actually in LEORIC'S Manor, it's just, but it's a part of it still, basically.
Not enough spirit.
Yeah, John, you were joking when you said you'd carry on. Oh, but there's things to kill over, John. And we have to be close. This is only a small outside area. Well, it's a good point. I don't know which John I am. Is it the first John or the second John? Probably doesn't matter. Alright, yeah, very good.
I do not understand how evil walks in the day. Should it not fear the light?
Evil knows not day
Yeah,
or
you see,
night.
another circle. I could get there in a minute.
Light is both
I'm a bit over.
and figurative foe of evil.
No, evil's rubbish at that. Okay, there's a headless woman, and I'll see you next time.